Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you, you guys. I think it started recording before I was done doing my pre-shuffling and my, I don't know how much got in there, but we're just going to go with it. We are on Virgo, you guys. So Virgo, I have pulled out a few new decks. We're going to get a chakra card real quick. This is going to be an overall energy we are working with. All right, a lot of stuff going on right now. Money, that's what come out. Finances, power, generosity, abundance. You know, maybe deciding what to do with your money, how you're going to invest your material money, and what you're going to do with it. Are you using it to empower yourself, or are you being generous with it? Do you feel abundant? Right now in Virgo, you guys, we got let me just look here. We got just the South Node right now, but we do have that full lunar eclipse moon coming up on the 14th, and this is card 14. So money. This is about finances, power, generosity, and abundance. We're going to go ahead and read the short for this card, get a little idea of what we're talking about here. Money, maybe figuring out some money stuff here. And this is also root chakra, so very earthy energy. Give and receive abundantly. I believe it was Leo that had the Six of Pentacles too, also in their reading. But this says, honor your divine worthiness to be prosperous in all ways. It doesn't just mean money, it means always, every earthly way possible. It shows money because this is what a majority of humans think of as earth. Like our earth, everything costs money, takes money. The money is everywhere, all around us, but abundance comes in many forms. And you're going to have to forgive me, you guys. I got a toothache, so that's why my face is swelled, just so you know. I decided to do these readings, even though... but I went to the doctor, I got antibiotics, so that's being said, you know, take care of yourself. I cannot wait to get dental insurance. Speaking of money, I have a lot of Virgo in my placement. I have been thinking about my finances and what I want to invest in and what I want to do with my money, and how can I use my money to help not only my situation, but my life, my family. How can I make it become more stable materialistically? You know, which is really weird for me because usually I'm a very all growing up, I never thought about, you know, I was like, man, work, you know, money sucks, work sucks. Why do we have to work our lives away for money? It's interesting. I've gained a new perspective on money, and the energy, that it takes to make money, but also making money, creating ways that are what you can sell or trade or, you know, give away. That is a gift. It is something we can do. It's what we can do with our money. It's what we can experience with money. But it's also the feeling of knowing that I am working hard for something and I'm putting my actual physical energy into something. It's not the money I'm putting it into. It's what I'm wanting to do with that money, because we do live in the earth world and we aren't going to change the fact that money is a part of our existence. And, you know, I rejected that for a long time and rebelled against that for a long time. And I'm like, yeah, this is part of everybody's existence. But money is it's a currency, of energy also, and any kind of physical energy you're putting into something can be abundant. You know, it can become abundant. It says the two koi carp gracefully mirror each other, expressing the yin and yang of prosperity and the natural flow of money. There is no tension or urgency. It's just a flow. There's no, oh my gosh, look, it's a $5 bill. You know, there's no frenzy over it. It's just, hey, it's here. It's here. It's part of my life. It's part of my environment. And I exist in the same realm as money, as material things, it's like, but they're still going about doing their thing, It's very interesting. It says there is no tension or urgency. All that is needed is well within reach. All is in balance. Both coins and notes are easy to see and gather. The deeper we open the channels of giving and receiving, the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving and reciprocity have been really profound in the last couple readings I've been doing, which is Leo, Aries, and now you, Virgo. So yeah, we're definitely looking at how we're giving our energy, our money, our time to things, and what we are taking away from it also. I love that. It says, revealing the natural law and true source. The deeper we open the channels of giving and receiving, the more full this river of prosperity runs. Revealing the natural law and true source of our abundance is that we can give and we can receive, and this is all, it's part of our environment. It's part of our existence. As physical beings, it says it's time to move past any limited views or beliefs you may have about money and to allow more positive expression of this energy in your life. What patterns and perceptions around money currently operate in your life? What beliefs were handed to you by your parents and their parents' parents? Money, like love, is about giving and receiving energy. Some people find it hard to give and show love. Others find it difficult to accept and feel worthy of love. The same goes with money. Are you generous? Are you willing and open to receive an abundance of money in your life? It's time. How would you feel if you had an abundance of money right now? What would you use it for? Who would you share it with? And does it make you feel anxious, worried, excited, or calm? Surprisingly, many people feel so overwhelmed with the power of money that they are frightened of it. I can understand this. Consider the ultimate life and person you came here to be. What beliefs and perceptions of money might that person have? Consider how this version of you will be a great steward of abundance for the good of all and begin to walk in that path. I love that. I love that. So we got a money card out here, Virgo. So this could be a lot about maybe rethinking how you're making your money, spending your money, investing, your time, your energy. It doesn't have to just be money, you guys. Like I said, this can be energy. Money is a form of energy. So let's go ahead and get a couple of these roots cards. Roots and wings. Money. How are we going to feel this differently? Feel the money. If you're not feeling it, if you're feeling any kind of scarcity or, stress around money, how are we going to just go with the flow with this? Okay. Time. I like that. And it has a full moon also. There's been a lot of that here in it. It's an hourglass. That's interesting because I did flip the hourglass. So there could be something here where it did say it's time. It's time to, and the Lovers. I love that. Nice. Something happening here, maybe being close to, and the Lovers to me also can be doing something you love, finding love in what you do. Lover's energy. It's just, this could be about finding like the dream job that you love. We got a wish too. This is beautiful. So this is really nice. We got time, the Lovers, and the wish. Interesting. So we could even be maybe not just this in home. Interesting. Okay, so the message and this is a general message, you guys. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for somebody else. But the home, the Lovers, are we investing in a new home or our partnership with somebody? Are we sharing finances? Are we thinking, hey, I have what I make, you have what you make, and together we are abundant, or I am abundant, you are abundant. We can make things happen. We can make wishes come true. We can make dreams come true. Also, another message I'm getting with this is, if this is not money, this is abundance in love. It did bring up the example of some people feeling unworthy of love or unable to accept love. So this could be love, money. This Virgo reading is about probably one or the other or both even. But I love that home on the bottom. Time. It's time to honor something you love or you want in your life with your physical energy, whether that's money, time, generosity, anything like that, and something here happening that's kind of magical, a dream coming true, or wishes, making that wish, and like planting seeds, also these seeds are coming off, which make more good things, more abundance, an abundance of these dandelions once you plant those seeds. So there is something here. I feel like it's time to step out and honor something you want or you love or you're passionate about, with your time, your energy, your money, and know that it's there for you. Know that you are worthy of love and money, and you are worthy of dreams coming true and things happening in your life that may seem magical, or this is feeling really nice. I really do like that. So let's get a couple of these. And that full moon is in Virgo, you guys. And there's a lunar eclipse. Whoa, there we go. Oh, I love this. It's like the 10 of Cups, you guys. This is a lot of love. This is a lot of emotional security. This is a lot of being in the flow. Being in the flow. I'm going to read the key words to that card, but I do love that energy. It feels like watery energy. It feels like, even though we have this really strong earth money energy up here, it feels like it's all because your heart's invested in it. It feels like there's something your heart wants to be. And then we got the 4 of Fire. Nice. And you can see this looks like aiming for something, a goal, making something happen. You could be investing in a home or a relationship or a move somewhere that kind of completes the emotional happiness of your family or your, and then on the bottom, we also got the 5, conflict of fire. So maybe you're having to fight a little for what you want, and it doesn't mean actually like physically fight, but it means, stand your ground on something here. There is something here you have to stay focused on, and maybe it is money to make something happen here with you, your family, maybe a lover, maybe just going to a place you love or living the life you love and making dreams come true. I am feeling like there is a planning and preparation here, and you need to realize the power that your material world holds in your life. Whether you hold it negatively or you hold it positively, it still holds energy for you. So why not make it a positive, and focus that energy in a direction where you can take those resources and make something really great happen, and plant seeds and build things and make something really great happen with that energy, with the money energy or the material energy. Let's look here. So we got this beautiful 10 of water. I love it. Keywords: universal love, divine connection, centeredness, serenity, peace, oneness, boundaries, and disruption. I am feeling like the boundaries, because there has to be some kind of maybe a saving or some kind of that brings you peace about what you're aiming for, what your goal is, what your dreams are, to invest in your dreams, to invest in what you love in your life. That is what I'm feeling, and we have to set boundaries with ourselves and others when it concerns our time, our money, our energy. I'm going to say, no, I'm saving this for this, or hey, I got some of this to be generous with. I got extra to do with. I can share my time, I can share my energy, I can share my money, because I've worked hard to be able to do that. This is truly living in the present, being in the moment, not getting too far ahead of yourself, but not living in the past. It's being really in the flow, in the moment, like these koi fish, knowing that if you need something, it's right there. And I think having this mindset that, universe has got God's got me, universe got my back, and it's there if I need it. And not stressing about it, not focusing a lot of anxious or fearful energy towards the material. It shoos it away almost, I swear. It's crazy, but it says a time of serenity and ease. Like these koi fish also. It's a time when they're just relaxing and swimming around, and they know the money's there. They know the material world's there, but it's not driving them. What's driving them is they're enjoying their pond. They're enjoying their environment. And if they need something, they got it. Same with her. She's enjoying her environment. She's in a place right now of peace. Not really paying attention to anything but what she's doing in the moment. Very nice. I like that. And it says it's a positive emotional state, staying in a positive emotional state about where you're at in your environment. Also, I am getting an environment message here. And it says also power born of knowledge and understanding, the power to consciously project your energy. That's what I'm getting. The power to consciously project your energy. Ooh, and she is kind of doing that. She is putting her energy out of her hand into this. She's using the water energy because that's her element to kind of create the environment she is enjoying and she's a part of, which is also like this koi fish kind of energy. There is this feeling here of just kind of being in control of the environment by focusing on your own energy and what you are doing with your hands. She's doing something with her hands. Both hands are busy doing something that is contributing to the environment. That is a message coming through. And it also says, say no to disruptive influences. So if something comes along here and is trying to distract you from paying attention to your money, your time, your energy, your environment, say no to it. Say, I'm busy doing this. This is my goal. This is what I'm wishing for. This is what I'm aiming for. And this is also a form of just love for yourself, love for your life and where you're at, and love for others. You know, people need to learn healthy boundaries, and we need to learn healthy boundaries with ourselves too. And it says giving life and power to shadows. So, you know, in a negative, you could give life and power to the fears, you know, the anxieties, the shadows, the money shadow. But in all light, just really being mindful of what your energy is going to, what your time, money is going to, and if it's how it's affecting, how is your energy affecting the give and take between your environment and yourself, and how at peace are you with that. Let's go ahead and read this. I love this. You know, it got this kind of hawk energy, and it's like a focus. It's fiery. It's passionate. It's definitely targeting something. It's concentrate. It's very concentrating. It's focused. And I feel like it's just getting ready to hit its target. And, you know, I feel like there's a lot here that in it, and I think it revolves around, with the lovers here, it could revolve around, your mate or your family, or, you know, like something that's like, we need to do this, or I need to do this to be closer to everything I love. And it's extremely focused, and it sets strong boundaries so that, the environment becomes what the energy you've put into it. So we got keywords: action, concentration. I did feel that. Focused energy, application, practice, increased skill, impetus, and work ethic. Staying strong, continuing to stay on task, do the work, save the money, set the boundaries, and invest in yourself, your life, and everything you love and you dream and wish for. Focused mind, emotion, and deliberate action. Not getting taken off course by distractions. That was in the other card too. Don't get distracted. Stay very focused on your goal here and what the long-term goal is here. Creating impetus and momentum. Establish a good work ethic. Establish a creative process. Devote time to regular practice. I do find this helpful, okay, because, you know, I work, but I find that, and I have changed my perspective on my work, and finding a job that you feel at least somewhat like I'm doing good, like I'm doing something that's in alignment for me, does help a lot. But regardless, the way you look at it matters. But when I come home, I come home. I'm home. It's not about work anymore. It's about doing what I'm passionate about. It's about finding my time, my peace, my center. I've been making a lot of necklaces. I find something has nothing to do with money. I mean, I have to buy my beads, I can't do the fun stuff, the creative stuff, the stuff I love to do without investing in myself through putting my energy into work and other things. As I was talking about, looking at, there's just so much that we need to focus on. But yet when we are not in this state, it's time to relax. It's time to play. It's time to be a part of the environment that you've created and that you're working on creating. But there is a feeling here of focusing heavy on a goal. It says be willing and prepared. So if something changes where you need to be willing to be flexible or maybe change plans a little, be open to that. Don't be so focused that you aren't at all flexible. Pay your dues. So make sure your debts are getting paid. Make sure if you, I don't want to say but make sure you're putting time and energy and effort into the things that need it, deserve it, and the things that will help you and your environment thrive. Something is falling short of its target. This is the shadow things, obviously. Make sure your debts are paid. And if you are not hitting a target, if you're not, it could be because of a lack of focus or a lack of deliberate action. That is what I'm getting for that card. Okay, nice. Oh, I wanted to get one of these. And we got the High Priestess energy. Something intuitive here. Intuition is seeing with the soul, knowing that there's something bigger here you are focused on or putting your energy and effort into. You're building something bigger here. I feel like you want to. There is something here where the goal, the final, the big wish or the big goal is something that requires your maybe finances, money, time, and a lot of things do. Like I said, we live in a very material world. A Madonna song's coming to my head, a material girl. But it says, I invite guidance and clarity. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. What you'll discover will be wonderful. What you'll discover is yourself. I love that. So just make sure you're following your intuition. If something's saying, oh, don't buy that, or, maybe I shouldn't spend that on that, or, maybe I should look at switching a job so I can be happier making my money that I need for the bigger plan or the bigger goal so I can be more comfortable. Maybe I shouldn't take the extra hours at work. Maybe I need to go home and enjoy my environment so I can really take in and be aware and be grateful and be kind of understand why I'm going to work, why I'm putting in all this money, time, energy, so that I can enjoy the time I'm not. That is a big part of working hard, and working hard on stuff is putting in all the hard work so that when you aren't working hard, you have created something that you enjoy and something that you are proud of and that you're happy to be a part of. Oh, nice. Eight of Wands. That's neat. So we got the dandelions coming out from the Eight of Wands. This is this feeling. Who was this? There is these wishes being sent out, these messages to the universe, these wishes, these dreams being sent out. It's like it is time for something here to get on, for you to get on board with your own focus and attention on your dreams and your wishes, Virgo, whatever those are, whether it's movement, whether it's buying a house, whether it's moving to, whether it's creating a business, an endeavor, going and seeing the ocean, whatever it is, planting a huge garden, whatever the goal is, it is time for, and this could be feeling really, you could be feeling really ready to do this, inspired. Then we got, okay, so do not let fear get in your way, and the Strength card here. So there is a feeling here of needing to stand up for your time, your money, your energy, set strong boundaries. It feels like this could be one thing that could be a distraction, or getting in the kind of, you're allowing to get in the way of your dreams and your focus, is maybe not feeling that equality, like feeling like you owe the world all of this without giving to yourself also. I am feeling like with the Strength card also, it feels like there could be a fear, or you could be fearing that it's not even fear. It's like this balance. It's like balancing between like what you want and what you desire and what you're focused on. You know, this guy's dressed as an animal, you know, this hawk, and it's like this mix of like this human energy with this animal energy. And it's like, we need stuff, we want stuff, but we also need to go about it in a very human way. Like, and that a lot of that's through our money, through our work. You know, no other animal has currency like this. Like, we have currency, we have money. This is how this species has found to, I don't know, create all kinds of things, bad and good. But, you know, there is an energy here of maybe feeling overwhelmed or pressured. It's saying to relax and not feel pressure or overwhelm when it comes to money. Really relax about it, but stay focused on what you're doing right now, like in the moment. In the moment, you have this work energy, you have this play energy. Maybe keeping it separated is where there could be. And then we also have the Four of Swords. So and it did come out reverse. So there's a feeling here of not taking that time you need to recuperate. Maybe working way too hard and giving away your energy, giving away your time, not setting strong boundaries, stronger boundaries, so that you can shoot for that goal and meet that goal and make your wishes and your dreams come true. It's feeling like you need to put more. At the same time, I'm feeling like, don't put a lot of energy into money, but put your energy into saving your energy, time, and money for what's important, you know. And part of that is reflection. You know, Four of Swords is reflection. It's time to reflect on your environment, and if the work and the money and the time and the energy you've put into it is where you would like to see it, or where is it, you know, are you giving enough to it? Are you giving too much to it? It's the very Six of Pentacles energy. It's been an energy through these last couple of readings. Oh, nice. And then we got the Six of Wands. I love that. It's upright. It's a victory. It's recognition. It's succeeding at something here. Successful. And it did come in under the Lover's card. So, you know, we have this time. It's time to make those wishes, plant those seeds, be courageous, be strong, set firm boundaries with yourself and others about your time, energy, money, and take time to play, relax, enjoy your environment when you're not working for your goal, or the more seeds and planting the more seeds. Right now, the Six of Wands, this is, hey, there's a feeling here of feeling like I did something. I made something. I've done something here. I've succeeded at something. And it's under the Lovers. It's like, I know what I want. I know what my goal is. I know what I find, what I see as victorious, what I see is as great. And he's very happy and victorious, and he's holding up the wreath here. And of course, with the Six of Wands, it is about that recognition, being recognized for having worked hard and having created and stayed focused and saved and maybe been generous, something like that. So let's go ahead and what Oh, nice. 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so this is about getting together with, this is a celebration of community. This is celebration of everybody saying, yay, cheers, you know. This can be also under the target. This could be a distraction. And that is kind of, you know, this could also be about like going towards like a reunification with friends, family, soul tribe. 3 of Cups can just be getting together, celebrating something after a victory. But with this focused, it means don't get too celebratory. Don't put too much money, time, or energy into connections that could distract you from your goal. Or, and 3 of Cups can also be, you know, drinking too much, spending too much time, money, and energy on stuff that's for the party instead of staying focused on the work. There is that also as another message. So, but 3 of Cups also, a lot of the times it is about taking time to celebrate with those around us that are friends, and we all can just understand each other and celebrate with each other. Also, I do see it a lot of times as reunification. Like I haven't seen this group or this family or this friends for a while, and now we're getting together and we're having tea or coffee or whatever. But don't be too distracted. Don't get sidetracked with a social. It's very social energy. Stay on target with what you're working on here. And so stay balanced at Temperance. And I was feeling this with this. So these 2 came in under the target here. I'm going to explain this. So this here, okay. And what we got here is the energy of needing to stay focused through a group, or there could be like a big party or plans you have within it. You end up overspending and it takes out of your funds for your big goal, or the house you want to buy or something, or maybe you're having a get together and that you spend too much time, energy, money, effort putting into this. And Temperance came in reversed, right, with the 3 of Cups, which also Temperance is about overindulgence. So be mindful of if you are going to any like parties or hanging out with any friends, that you're not overspending or investing in that. When you got a goal about making something happen here financially for you, where it's going to take finances or some kind of material, probably money and physical energy to plant those seeds to create a dream or something come true here. Do not be distracted by this imbalance. Temperance reversed is not being balanced, not having moderation, overspending, things not matching up. Like, I want this, but I just spent, I want a new car, but I just spent $1,000 on a shopping site or whatever, it just doesn't match up. It's really, really carefully balancing out what you're doing with your energy. And they're 2 very opposite energies, but it's like you got to find that balance between work and play. That is a message coming through strongly for some Virgo out there listening to this. There is a balance here there is some kind of goal here for sure, and there's some need to want to create or enjoy your environment and stay focused on that. But don't get distracted. Don't get pulled away from what you're working on here. The 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is the advice here. And we got the Ace of Swords. Staying clear-minded and true to yourself. True to your, this idea or this idea or this plan or whatever this is this idea. It's coming through as an idea. And 9 of Wands. So if there is a time here, and let's say maybe you are already at this, maybe you've already done this, maybe you've already overspent, maybe you've already overindulged, maybe things aren't feeling balanced in your life. It's saying refocus your energy and this is the 9 of Wands. It says don't give up. So I know this from personal experience, just with certain things, especially addictions or like we tend to if we mess up in life, we tend to give up. And the message I'm getting is don't give up because you messed up. If that's the case, maybe you had a victory and then oh, you need to refocus, redirect yourself back onto the task, even though it feels hard and it feels like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this forever. Like it feels like a long, kind of grueling, but it's right there. Nine of Wands, like you're right at the end of this big spiritual, the wands are spiritual. It's spiritual initiation. It's being tested, maybe facing some challenges, some distractions, and still trying to stay focused on a bigger goal or a target. Wishes, some kind of plans that you've sent out into the universe a while ago, and it's like it's here, it's coming in for you, but you gotta just finish up here. You're right at the end of whatever goal, or this could be a long process of finding work that you enjoyed so that you could save money, or just something as small as like, hey, I'm going to have dental insurance someday or something, this just varies. It depends, this is a general message and take it how you will, but it's very important to get refocused and continue going. Do not be distracted. Stay balanced. Do not put too much time or energy into one thing and not another. There's a very fine balance going on between fire and water here. That's also that Lovers, it's masculine and feminine. So that's another thing I see when I see the Lovers card. It's that masculine and feminine energy, the action and the non-action. She is playing, and just by playing and doing nothing and enjoying your environment, that's a very feminine energy, but it serves a very big purpose. But then we still need this energy that goes after our goals. And, there's this feeling here of needing to take time to honor both not doing and enjoying the environment and enjoying the abundance you already have, and then the other masculine energy of continuing to stay focused on a bigger goal. All right, so let's get one of these for you, Virgo. This is a energy archaeology deck, and its bones are in here. Oh, I like this. Surrender. Oh, and this is a chest opening up. Surrender. The false ribs. Element Earth. Regenerative. Hopeful. If it's out of balance, it's fearful, stagnant, and expectant. So that could be this Strength card reversed. It came out like there's been some fear, some stagnancy, not going after the things you want to go after, maybe not standing up for what you believe in or what you want, maybe not taking the time you need to recuperate, rejuvenate, and reflect here. Could have been out of balance, and this is why it's emphasizing to be in balance and be balanced in the choices you're making and the energy you're putting into things. Let's read the wisdom. Surrender is a choice you can freely make when you trust that you are supported and are willing to receive that support and protection. Fear holds you back from surrender. Fear of the things you don't know or haven't figured out for yourself. Fear that something hidden in the shadows may come up fully when you're open and vulnerable. Fear of the unknown. Fear that something beyond your current grounding and comprehension wants to move through you and flow with you. Who are you if you feel these fears are surrender anyway? You are safe, protected, secure, and held in this vulnerable opening. You are supported to understand seemingly incomprehensible things on an energetic level. Grow your capacity for change. Give this transformation room to move. Give it space to be seen, heard, and even delighted in. Breathe deep, trust, and choose to surrender. I like this. It says energetically, these three ribs give you room to breathe and to choose. If you feel supported, safe, secure, and regulated, that can be this Three of Cups support, regulated, balanced. It can give you enough to keep going on something here, and gives you room to like a time to breathe before like the last lap. I am feeling like there is some kind of need to, if something hasn't happened just yet, or it feels like it's so far away, it's not far away at all. Eight of Wands is really fast energy. You got Nine of Wands right here. It's moving. You're right at the final stretch of reaching or planting some kind of seeds, or maybe investing in something, some kind of big big opening here happening with you. You just got to stay focused this last bit. There's a strong, focused energy here. So, Virgo, let's go ahead and get a spiral oracle. Well, we're winter sowing and everything is connected. Came out. This winter sowing is actually standing out to me, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these and make sure we just get one. We got infinity. All right, let's read it. Infinity. Interesting. Wow, this could be like very even lifetimes of working on something here, focusing on something, building a legacy. It says, once upon a time, a samurai warrior came to a Zen master and asked him to explain the difference between heaven and hell. When the Zen master looked at him, he said, I will never teach anything to someone as ignorant and violent as you. The samurai was immediately consumed by rage. He drew his sword and prepared to finalize him. Then the master said, that is hell. Ooh, I like this. Instantly, the samurai understood, and humbled by wisdom, he put away his sword and bowed in gratitude before the Zen master. The master said, that is heaven. So there is a feeling here of patience and where you're putting your energy and attention. Are you putting it into this bigger... Yeah, this is very nice. I like that. It says, my emotions and my mind dominated me. It caused great confusion, expectations, and projections. They brought an illusionary veil that kept reality out of sight. Suffering stops when I acknowledge the ignorance of my own universe. I open up my vision and I leave room inside me for what I didn't want to see. Truth. Creating space. There is this feeling of creating this space and surrendering to something here. Maybe you've been rejecting or rebelling against the material reality, or maybe you've been not putting your energy and your time and your money and your stuff into something that truly does mean something to you. And it's time to surrender to the truth. It says the key word is attention. And I do like that because we got this, and this is focus and attention on a goal, on a wish, on making dreams come true, on planting new seeds, new pastures. It says the mind and body are part, and that is also temperance, you guys. It's that inner outer world, the making it all match up. There's a balance here that needs to be paid attention to. You need to focus on. It says, when I pay attention to my emotions and thoughts, I regain the sovereignty of my being. I breathe, I observe, and the pace of life slows down. And this time is here. There's a feeling here of playing and being in the moment, and time kind of just taking the time, and time being kind of not feeling like a stress or a pressure about it, because you're taking that time to utilize your environment and enjoy and relax and bring down any anxiety levels about money or if things are going to happen, and then get into focus mode when you need to get into focus mode. But when you're in, there's this feeling here of wanting to reach a goal or something, but maybe putting too much pressure on yourself to get there and not taking enough time to relax and enjoy what you already have. That's the message I'm getting. It says, when I pay attention to my emotions and thoughts, I regain the sovereignty of my being. I breathe, I observe, and the pace of life slows down. I can now see all things clearly. I love that. And this is a great focus here. So yes, it feels like you do have some big goals here, whoever this is resonating with. And it's just requiring some extra focus, extra attention, but not to a point where you're forgetting to rejuvenate, recuperate, play, enjoy what's in your environment already, which you've already worked hard for, because the victory card is here. There's already success here. There's just there's more happening here. So that is a very nice reading, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get you guys a surrender card real quick. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, like lack mentality, or like I don't have the means, money, energy, time to make that dream happen, or to create that reality, or I don't have time or energy or whatever to take this time to enjoy my environment, to take time to do what I love to do, or go where I want to go because I love, the ocean, or I love the mountains, or whatever it is. There's some kind of beliefs about yourself that need to fall to the back burner here. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. And I was feeling this, like I originally was like, money is like evil and it's the root of all evil. And there is a lot of bad things around money. I still haven't changed that. But it depends on how you use that energy. It's how you use any energy and all energy in life, guys. Everything is energy. Albert Einstein said it best. Everything is energy. And how you use it matters. So let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. So if you've told yourself, I'm not about money, there ain't nothing, I don't want to be rich, or I don't need love, or I ain't worthy of love, or things are never going to be great, I'm never going to have a nice car, all that, let it go. The words have power, you guys. It holds energy. It says, then you can own your power and soar in your life the minute you say, hey, I am a powerful being. I can do things. I am not like incapable of making dreams happen, or putting hard work in, or creating an environment that I love, or going somewhere I want to be. Putting a lot of restrictions and boundaries on your dreams, on yourself. All right, Virgo, that is a really nice reading. I just hope everybody is doing well, taking care of yourself, and keep your eye on the prize, the bigger picture, the bigger dream or wish or goal here. I do feel like that is definitely probably the loudest message out of this reading. So as always, I appreciate you guys coming and watching your message. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.